A murder trial now has a new date.
It was declared a mistrial last week. Jorge Alberto Guajardo is accused of killing a teenager on Expressway 83 in Donna nearly 2 years ago. A witness for the state testified Guajardo admitted to his involvement in the gang-related shootout.
After her testimony, she posted about the case on social media. There was a court order on all witnesses not to discuss the case, and we're told the witness posting caused a mistrial. Guajardo's defense attorney says a new trial date now set for August.
And tonight we're learning how attorneys and their clients navigate through circumstances when court orders are not followed.
And as Channel 5 Steven Sarabia tells us, failing to follow the court rules could land yourself in jail. Steven?
We spoke with the Cameron County District Attorney Luis Saenz, and while he couldn't comment on Guajardo's case, he did tell us they are beginning to see more cases like this one. He says witnesses must follow the rules or it may have major consequences. It's becoming an issue in the courtroom.
Unfortunately, we've been seeing it more often than we should, and more often than it should happen.
Luis Saenz says it's becoming more common for witnesses in a case to not follow the proper protocol.
I've been here since the early 90s. We've been seeing it more and more. This past Friday, we had a mistrial because of witnesses doing something improper.
When it comes to the case, witnesses cannot discuss it with other witnesses or with anyone else.
Witnesses need to understand that this is not a game, that it's very serious, that this system depends on their objectivity.
With social media being easily accessible, Saenz says this can be partly to blame.
Social media, is very, very good, but just like it's very, very good, it's also very, very bad. It's very tempting for people to, post on Facebook what they're doing, especially if it's something important.
Failing to follow the rules can land the witness a fine up to $500 every day during the trial, or even jail time. It can also result in a mistrial for the case.
Nobody wins in a mistrial. Both sides have to retry the case. The DA's office has to re-expend resources again. The defendant has to, hire the defense lawyer for another trial, which is costly for him too. So everybody loses.
Saenz says these rules also apply to those selected to be a jury. If you are selected to be a witness or a jury and have questions about what you can and cannot do, Saenz urges you to ask the judge. Live in the Channel 5 News studio, Steven Sarabia, Channel 5 News at 10.